Hey guys, welcome back, and last time I got myself some new items I can use to prevent petrification, potentially take on that boss again. Let's equip everyone with Mirage Rings. See if that's going to help us at all. Annoyingly, it means he loses a lot of arts, but that's fine. Better arts than petrification. Mirage Ring. More range rather than that, so let's do that as well. Mirage Ring. Let's see if I can get to that. That's what I want. Star Door 7. Let's try it, shall we? Almost set before moving this door. Later, claim rewards. So become a trial. Okay. Let's try it, shall we? See if we can overcome this trial. I will come a trial before you. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Okay. Art. Let's remind myself what they're like. Hard to hit, weak to with 3 non-elements. You are heals those who attack it. No, arts. You too have that. Arts. Smoke cannon. Colour. Okay. Item.
We're good to go.
Okay, again. Auto cannon. They'll come around us, so I can get them all in. One go. Agility, movement, strength, speed. I'm going to give it to Chloe. the weird fights, I know. Okay.
We're good to go.
More vital cannon, please. Might as well just join me parade. One down. More hills. Okay, are any items with res on them? Not really, no.
Now, light of the heavens. Raise your flag.
Item. Ow. Item. I'm going to go with a Celestial Farm, why not?
We're good to go.
Craft. It's been okay because why not? Another one dead. Sure, yeah. That's her. That's not good.
Upon the golden wings of Saturn, wanna see what I
I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna use an item.
We're good to go.
I'm gonna use a Tailgate. I'm dead.
Well, that takes care of that.
Loads of separate fare, which is nice. If you charge 2, Tear Wall Balm. What else did I get? You have overcome betrayal. Thus I shall grant you a memory fragment to my blessing. Ornaments are devices that use orbital energy to contain within Septian to cause a variety of useful effects. It's only been a little over half a century since they were first invented, but even in such a short time they've already revolutionised the world as we know it. From daily necessities such as lightning and heating, to tanks and other similar weapons to use to defend our nations, ornaments are used in just about every facet of our lives. In fact, it's now hard to imagine life without them. So much of what we take for granted is now involved in some way. It's to proliferate and advance the development of these ornaments that we exist. We, the Epstein Foundation. Our foundation was first established in the year 1155 of the Septian calendar, the year after Professor Epstein's passing. It was created to his brilliant-minded disciples in order to honour his wishes. The foundation was based in his home state of Le Mans, but it remains in operation to this day. Dominated in size at the beginning, is to attempt to spread orbital technology was initially met with little success. Seeing the Professor's dream would never be realised to where they were going, three key researchers left demand and spread the seeds and orbital technology across the continent themselves. One was Professor G. Smith. Professor who gained a fine reputation of his own and went around visiting corporations in various nations to persuade them of the benefits of orbments. The second was Professor L. Hamilton. Wait, Lewis Hamilton? Mindful of technology's gap between the regions, he long believed his role with remote areas needed orbital technology. Such and this with the help of a basic guild, which already had a close relationship with the Foundation. Professor himself was also toured the regions with the aim of spreading public awareness of laying foundations for others to build on in the future. The third was Professor A. Russell, now known far and wide as the father of the Orbital Revolution. Professor Russell returned to his home nation of Liberl and continued to work tirelessly to advance orbital technology there. Within a year of returning, he now set up the Zeiss Engineering Factory, known as Zeiss Central Factory, creating the first orbment to be made outside of Lemon State. 3 years later, the reigning King Liberl with time, Edgar III, visited the factory to inspect it. He decided to donate a large amount of money to further its research. His Majesty's endorsement almost began to spread like wildfire. Until then, most people didn't see orbments in a particularly positive light. Their success in Liberl changed their impressions. One nation after another began to reach out to our Foundation to share orbment technology, and both our Foundation's financial and social standing became much more secure. In the eyes of the world, the Orbital Revolution was a sudden, far-reaching transformation. It was only because of years of reaching out to people and diligent, large, and unnoticed research, but it was to happen at all. Foundation's activities were centred around the following three guiding principles. 1. Carrying out fundamental research. 2. Spreading orbital technology. 3. Contributing to world peace through technology. Now let's discuss each guiding principles. Fundamental research. The Foundation's most important mission is naturally the improvement and development of a technology. Fundamental principles behind how orbments work need no improvement as such, where architectures and internal structures have been improving upon countless times in the past. Orbments architecture concerned with mechanical parts inside them, such as cogs, screws, has plenty of room for change. These improvements can reap great rewards, but the research necessary to make them known will be lengthy and expensive. As a result, companies who prioritise profit over all else are less inclined to pursue them. That makes our Foundation's research all the more important from a social perspective. 2. Spreading real technology. 2 important goals of the Foundation are to spread technology as widely as possible and to educate the public on its use. While orbments that can become part of our daily lives, most of us who live in advanced nations are populated in urban areas. Reality in remote and mountainous regions is very different. To counter this, we've long worked to send missions of engineers and bases through regions to try and better a standard of living. We also continue to work with other ways to spread awareness, such as working closely with the church to have it added to a curriculum of Sunday school classes. 3. Contributing to world peace. It's the pursuit of this noble yet extremely difficult goal that the Foundation has a close relationship with the Brace Guild ever since founding. The Guild was formed as an international peacekeeping organisation that can mediate on conflicts between nations and neutral point of view, making it essential to the stability of our world as it stands. The Epstein Foundation continues to back them up with fully of course, with financial aid using the fact that Lemon State is the only place where tactical orbments are produced to provide them with equipment. Just as well then, this relationship also provides an ideal feedback towards tweaking the quality of tactical orbments where we're using combat as well. Every machine, every invention goes through a long ruling process behind the scenes before eventually reaching its finished, refined form, and tactical orbments are no exception. Then in S1190, a Foundation unveiled the Orbital Network project, which will be implemented in partnership with ZCF. Said project aims to join all of Zemuria together with a single united communications network, but our hope is that it will do much more than that. Hope is that it will be able to help realise a peaceful world through communication. Sadly, Orbment's relationship with peace as a concept has become somewhat complicated. Are they aiding with realisation, or are they doing the exact opposite? Professor Epstein expresses hopes that their ability to realise the limitless looping of energy would be able to bring lasting peace to the world. Instead, recent years have already betrayed these hopes with a post-revolution world has been a chaotic one indeed. The conflict between Liberl and Everbonia, for one, made significant use of orbital weaponry. It is beyond a doubt that orbital weaponry will continue to become more and more advanced, making war even more tragic than ever. Face all of this, how should we go about trying to create a peaceful world? We believe the best way to do this is to rely on the power of communication, and a means to do so with people of different nationalities and races. These people can more easily interact with, easily to promote understanding. Perhaps that will allow us to create a world we so dearly desire. In the end, one thing is for certain: our challenges to try to realise Professor Epstein's ideals are only just beginning. The Epstein Foundation finished. The Epstein Foundation finished. What do I get? Ingenuity 2 and some money. Cool. I'll take it. Let's equip. You don't need a Mirage Ring, you now need... You've got various stats up, don't you? Still. Gets probably just a fisherman's emblem, I think. No. Chloe definitely gets the another Crimson Eye. As Tita gets her own Long Barrel back. And I return back to base and heal up. So until then, next time, bye bye, thanks for watching, and yes.
Cry for me, 君の